So, good morning from Vejle. We're gonna take a little walk around Vejle. It's in the morning, it's a little dark. So, at this time, we're in the Nordic country. From November, it stays dark for a long time. So, it can be dark from November, December, it can stay dark until 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock, something around like this. So, yeah, we will just do a little story. Let's take a little walk, and then in between we make a story why I'm in Denmark. So, when I was very, very new here in Denmark, I went to the Danish bank to get some cash. I needed cash badly, bad as hell. I withdrew some cash. So, to get a bus to Billund. Yeah, this is a story of like 2 years ago. It was during the pandemic, and there was a time I was supposed to arrive the day before. Yeah, now there's a little story. I was supposed to arrive the day before, and because during the pandemic, at the border patrol, they needed a corona certificate, which I didn't have. So I had to go back to Germany, to Flensburg, do a test. They had closed, and then I had to kind of like come back the next day. So I didn't have cash with me. Yeah, long story. So it's now in the morning. This is where I would hang out, Charlie's pub, with a couple of friends, who were my colleagues. We would hang out at Charlie's pub. There would be a live band playing. So maybe during the weekend, we'll see how it's going on. Well, it's pretty quiet now at this time. Looks like there's some construction going on. Well, we're at the coast. It's not really that warm. In Germany, it's a little warmer. We are now in Northern Europe, but we're still in Southern Denmark, though. Pipes. This is now in a typical Nordic city. I wanted to do a Nordic tour, but unfortunately it won't work at the moment. The mall is still closed, so everything looks nice and neat here. This is what I like about Vejle. If I leave Vejle, I will miss Vejle. Must be careful here. Let me walk on this. Look, there's this side and there's this side, so it could be slippery, so it's better walk on this one. I don't have my camera stick with me, so I don't slide. I'm not concerned of myself falling, I'm only concerned of my camera. So right now I'm holding it with both hands. The river flows down there. Sun is rising. Actually, yeah, we're doing a morning walk. From here, I walked from here during the pandemic. Everything was closed those days. It was a really different atmosphere. Yeah, this is where I once parked my car. You can park your car here for 2 hours. Here we see, they're building overhead cables for the train. I think it began from last year. In the entire mainland. The mainland is not really electrified. It's only once you enter from Germany all the way to Fredericia, and from Fredericia into the islands. That's where it's all electrified. But in the mainland, it's actually not electrified. So trains will be running by electric from 2025. It's a project. So even if you jump in a train from Germany into Denmark, they usually use a diesel one. So by 2025 it will be electric. Look at this sunrise. Sunrise in Vejle. I've never seen the sunrise. By the time I thought about going to capture the sunrise, it's already up, so I'm a little bit late. I shouldn't have walked into the downtown. I should have came here immediately once I was at the station to catch the sunrise. Yeah, we have the other videos with history too. The fjord is technically like a lake, kind of like a lake that leads to a sea. So that's why they call it the fjord bridge. By the way, this place reminds me of Durban. We passed this waterfront when we were in Durban. It had this similarity actually, There's a bridge over there that crosses. Things that are being built new. But I think even in Durban, living in apartments like this in that area, it will be cheaper than here. Because I think if you want to have an apartment here, you have to be rich. Even though Vejle is a provincial town, but you have to be rich to own an apartment like this. Yeah. Sunrise in Vejle. We're at the east coast, that's why you see the sunrise. the sunrise. Cars passing by on the autobahn, motorway or highway, however it's called. Seagulls flying away from me. Are they scared of me? I don't know. I thought seagulls are not shy, but they seem to be shy this morning. Fjord and house. So the fjord house. Vejle has a history. It has a history for being industrialized back in the days for its cotton mills. It had a lot of cotton mills, like during the period like Manchester was. That's a little history I can share. And I think because Manchester is quite big, Vejle would have also been a big city, you know, can never know, because the bigger city is Copenhagen, we all know. And then comes Aarhus. After Aarhus, comes Aalborg. So this city never really grew because of the plague pandemic. So it remained as it is, as a provincial town. Well, a very modern provincial town actually. My foot. Sunrise walking in Vejle. It's a nice place here. If you're liking this video so far, give it a thumbs up. If you're liking Yoni Tour, subscribe. If you're seeing me for the first time, yeah, so that I give you more content. So yeah, peace out for now, or we're switching to the next video clips. Yep, as we go, some like this.